Season 2 is in full effect. We're 3-3. We're at the midway point. We are set to take on Mikey Keene and the Fresno State Bulldogs, a former 3-star quarterback who has excellent accuracy, 88 throw power, a little bit on the low side, but this is a guy who can definitely lead this Fresno State Bulldogs team to a potential Mountain West Conference championship. When you look at his stats, he is playing better this season than he did last year. Only one interception, and that was when in a tight loss to LSU that they lost 28-24. Had a really good game overall. He has a dynamic duo at wide receiver led by Jalen Moss. He's got pretty good route running all across the board. He's got really good hands, and he's got pretty good quickness as well. 92 speed at wide receiver. I think that Jalen Moss is a receiver that a lot of teams would like. But Chaden James might be even better, 87 overall. But the one that jumps off the board to me here is the 99 medium route running. I mean, you literally can't get any better than that. 91 speed to go along with that great medium route running. Chaden James looks like an excellent player. 29 catches, 491 yards, and 7 touchdowns. Last year, he nearly had 1,000 receiving yards, and he had a lot of touchdowns as well. Only one game he hasn't scored a touchdown in, and that was a win against Kansas. This is a pretty decent roster, but it is filled with a lot of high highs and low lows. You got players like Mikey Keene and Jalen Moss and Chaden James, and then you have players that aren't as good. Something about this schedule that really surprised me that I really didn't understand here. They had 3 byes in a row after their loss to LSU. You know, that's almost an entire month without playing a single game. Had they played Wyoming on October 13th, it literally would have been an entire month without playing a game. Imani Awesome is somebody that we're back in the hunt for here. He locked us out for a little while because of playing style, but we're right back where we need to be, and we are going to be hard selling. Even though we don't know that third motivation, we're going to assume that it's proximity to home, and we are going to hard sell on Imani Awesome in hopes that we could potentially bring him in and add another 4-star to this class. But here we are in Fresno to take on the Bulldogs, a team that we did beat a year ago, if I do remember correctly. Let's see if we can get the better of them here in year 2, as we will get the football first. Robert Freeman, the 4th, is going to take this one out of the end zone and take it to about the 18-yard line, as that will bring out Bryson Barnes. A lot of people in the comments, or I should say there's one guy in the comments who is not a fan of Bryson Barnes. The fans are getting a little, upset with Bryson Barnes. We'll see if he is going to continue to be the quarterback moving forward, as Robert Briggs will take the 2nd and 5 handoff nowhere as he's taken down for a pickup of 0. Here is Briggs on 3rd and 5. He's touched the ball on every single play in this opening possession, and that's got to be the goal moving forward. He is the best offensive weapon that we have. He needs to touch the football more than he has in this season, as there's his 4th touch in a row. That'll bring up 2nd down to 4. We'll bring in Thomas Yates. A nice cut to the left by Thomas Yates, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. We're looking for a lot more production out of Thomas Yates moving forward. He's not been as good as I would have liked him to be. We're really still looking for that second running back to take a little bit of weight off of Robert Briggs' shoulders. Here is the whip route, and this one's going to fall incomplete, intended for Shelton Sampson, and that is going to force a punt by the Utah State offense. Here's Mikey Keene now in the Fresno State offense. They're going to start this one off, and it's Andre Selden Jr. with the pick 6, and Utah State is off to an early 7-0 lead. I don't think anybody in the stadium understood that, or thought that that was going to be a pick 6 on the very first play, intended for Jalen Moss, and Andre Selden Jr., rest in peace, makes an excellent play to kick us off in this game. 7-0 Aggies lead. Here is Devin Rivers now, and he's going to pick up a solid gain of 6 to the left, and Fresno State trying to forget about that interception early. Mikey Keene in the pocket, throws this one out to Rivers, and he has space to the right, and he'll pick up a 1st down. Utah State have to utilize maybe their running back a little bit here if the defensive pass coverage is going to be as good as we saw by Andre Selden Jr. There's Rivers again, and he'll pick up 5 yards. That would later bring up 3rd and 4. Mikey Keene in the pocket. Plenty of time to throw. Throws it to the outside, and he's got Rivers. The running back is free, and he's across midfield. His 2nd catch on this drive. He's touching the football quite a lot here on this opening possession. Here's Rivers again, and he's going to be taken down for a loss. That's Miguel with the really heads-up play there defensively. 3rd and 15. Here's Mikey Keene. He will throw this one out of bounds, and that will force a punt out of the Fresno State offense. Bryson Barnes and company come back out. Here's Briggs to the left, breaking a tackle and then taken down for only a pickup of 3. Antoine Hausler out there at wide receiver here. Bryson Barnes is going to get out of the pocket, and he's got plenty of room. Bryson Barnes across midfield as he's going to pick up 20 with his legs. Here is the give to Briggs, and he's taken down for a loss on 2nd and 10, and that will bring up 3rd down and long for Bryson Barnes. Quick throw, and Hystera can't come down with it. The pass falls incomplete, and that will force a punt. Here is Ryan Marks, the punter. Don't really call his name a whole lot, as this is an excellent punt, and it will die down at the 6-yard line. Ryan Marks has drilled this Fresno State offense inside their own 10-yard line. Mikey Keene in the pocket delivers a strike to his man, that's Chaden James. Here is Devon Rivers now, and he's going to take this one up the middle, and he's going to have a solid pickup. Rivers is getting a lot of touches here early in this game. Mikey Keene to the outside, and this is going to be a pickup of 9 yards. J.D. Drew on the tackle. 2nd down and 1. Rivers to the left of Keene. Setting up the mid-screen. Here's Chaden James, and he'll pick up the 1st down. Fresno State with their 5th first down of the game. Here's Mikey Keene on the read option. Mikey Keene taken down by Devon Graham, but there is a penalty flag down, and it will be coming back. It's a holding on Fresno State. Speaking of Devon Graham, we really have not said his name a whole lot these last couple of games as they set up the screen to Rivers, and he's going to pick up a 1st down, and then he's finally taken out at the 43-yard line. Mikey Keene looks to be bouncing back from that interception on his first pass attempt. He has really been accurate, and that one is a terrible attempt by the receiver there. Here is Rivers on 3rd and 10, breaking the tackle of Jeremiah Hughes, but he will be brought down before he reaches the 1st down marker. But Fresno State will go for it. 4th down and 3. Here's the give, and this is going to be a play on the edge. Ike Larson can't bring the running back down in time. It will be a Fresno State 1st down. Here comes Nesmith to the end zone. Touchdown. It's Jalen Moss, and Fresno State has tied this game up. Carl Nesmith got to Mikey Keene a fraction of a second too late. Mikey Keene only at 5'11", but he stood tall in the pocket and delivered an accurate pass to his receiver, Jalen Moss. And we have a tied game midway through the 2nd quarter. Bryson Barnes now in the pocket. He's going to throw this one to Jack Hystera, and Hystera will pick up a 1st down for us. That's another guy that we're really not getting involved too much in the game plan is Jack Hystera. Bryson Barnes loses the football, and Fresno State falls on it. The Bulldogs are going to come away with a turnover, and they are set up. It's excellent field position for Fresno State, and they are set up in our territory. Here is Devon Rivers, and he's taken down for a loss. It's Tatum Tuioti. 2nd down and 13. Here is Rivers. Nesmith and Dean are going to combine on the tackle. Here is Mikey Keene now. 3rd down and 10. Here comes the pressure. Mikey Keene doesn't get rid of it, and it's a sack for the Utah State defense. As that was probably Marlon Dean who they credit on the sack there. Here's Chase Tuatagaloa now, and he'll pick up the 1st down. Way to box out that safety and come down with that reception. Here's Robert Briggs. He takes this one up the middle, and Robert Briggs will have a 1st down pickup. Trying to get him going here on the ground. He has struggled a little bit this season. 2nd down and 10 now. Here's a out route to Hystera. An excellent pass by Bryson Barnes. That is not an easy pass at all. 1st down and 10 now for Robert Briggs, and he'll take this one for a pickup of 6 as the first half winds down. Almost a minute to go. Play action to Robert Briggs. Barnes steps up in the pocket, and he'll pick up the 1st down. An excellent play by Bryson Barnes using his legs as he's going to throw this one back out to Briggs out of the backfield, and he'll pick up 7 yards to the 16-yard line. 40 seconds to go here in the half. Briggs up the middle as Robert Briggs will find his way to the 11-yard line. All 3 timeouts still for Utah State in the offense. Here is Barnes to Hystera across the middle, will pick up a 7. We're set up, and we will call our first timeout. 2nd down and 3. Here's Briggs up the middle, and he'll pick up the first down. 1st down and goal. 2 timeouts remaining. We go I formation with the clock ticking down. 16 seconds. Here's the pitch to Robert Briggs. He's got the angle, and Robert Briggs will walk in for a touchdown to close out this first half. The Utah State offense bounces back after the fumble, after allowing Fresno State to go on a long drive, and we have a 14-7 lead at the half. Mikey Keene has really bounced back after that first interception of the game, first pass of the game that Andre Seldon took back for a touchdown. 1st down and 10, pass attempt falls incomplete. Pass coverage there by Bronson Aleval. Here is Rivers, and it's a tackle for Aleval. Bronson Aleval is somebody you cannot understate. This guy has been really good this season for us, and he was really good last year for us. 3rd and 7, and it's a man all by himself. It will be Chaden James picking up the first down across midfield, as here is the other receiver, the other weapon that they have out there, Jalen Moss. He goes down for a pickup of nothing. Here is Rivers now. He's got space to the left. Rivers picks up the first down before he's taken down by Ike Larson at the 34-yard line. They go hurry up. Here's Rivers again, up the middle, and Rivers is taken down at the 25-yard line. Another big pickup for Rivers. This time he's going nowhere. The defense surrounds him, and they're able to take him down. That would force a 3rd and 1. Mikey Keene up the middle. He breaks the tackle of Aleval, and he will pick up the first down to the 22-yard line. Here's another give to Rivers. He's got space up the middle. Rivers with another 10-yard or more run. 13 carries, 80 yards for Devon Rivers, as here is Mikey Keene in the pocket. He's got plenty of time, and this one's intercepted at the goal line by J.D. Drew, and he'll take this one to the 18-yard line. J.D. Drew just read that one like a book. He said, I'm going to bait Mikey Keene, and that's exactly what he did. He just baited him. And J.D. Drew has us set up with the 2nd interception of the game. 2nd down and 10 now. Here is Bryson Barnes to give to Robert Briggs. He's got space to the left, a nice juke move, but there is a penalty flag down, and it will be coming back. It's going to be a hold on Jack Hystera. So that will definitely back us up here. 2nd down and 15. It is Briggs again on the draw, and Robert Briggs will pick up most of the yards that he lost. Not a first down, but at least sets us up with a 3rd and manageable. Here's Barnes, quick strike, Tua Tagovailoa with the reception to the 40-yard line, and we will move the chains. Bryson Barnes in a pocket, quick strike across the middle to Otto Tia. Haven't called his name today other than that reception right there. 3rd down and 2, I formation, give to Robert Briggs as he'll pick up the first down, and he's also across midfield. Robert Briggs has had a pretty decent day today on the ground. Briggs is going to look to throw it on the move, and it's caught by Jack Hystera to the 15-yard line. But there's a penalty flag down, and it is it will be an ineligible man downfield. 2nd down and 15, man in motion. Bryson Barnes will give this one to Briggs. He cuts back, and he'll pick up 3 yards, and that will bring up 3rd and 12. Here is Barnes. He's going down. It's a sack for Jax. That is Jazon Jax getting the sack for Fresno State, and Ryan Marks will go out there to punt this one away again, as this one will be down at the 14-yard line. So Marks has pinned this Fresno State offense inside their own 20 for the 2nd time in this game, as that will later bring up a 3rd down and 9. Rivers, the running back, he will go out to run a route. Mikey Keene throws this one away. He had Jalen Moss open. I think he probably could have hit him and at least given him an opportunity. Here is a reverse. Hystera looked to throw, and he loses 8 yards. Trying to do anything trickery related is probably not a good idea when your offense has struggled as much as we have. 3rd down and 18. Your options are pretty limited on what to do here. Barnes is just going to step up and pick up nothing. It's not going to be a sack, against his O-line, though. 1st and 10 for Fresno State as we reach the 4th quarter. Mikey Keene throws this one to the outside, and they'll pick up 5 yards. Mikey Keene's going to have to do a better job throwing the football if Fresno State wants to win this game. Read option. We'll pick up the first down. Simeon Harris and Bronson Aleval on the tackle there. Here is the give on 1st and 10 to Rivers, and he'll pick up 4 yards. He's had an excellent day today with his legs. 2nd down and 6. It's going to be Rivers again. Aleval can't get to him in the backfield, and Rivers will actually find 3 yards to pick up. It looked like Aleval was going to get back there for a TFL. It did not happen. Here's Mikey Keene. This one's batted down by J.D. Drew. 4th down and 3 upcoming, and Fresno State chose to punt. We go play action on the I formation. Barnes throws this one back out, and he's got Monty. I don't actually know how he completed that one to Monty. Somebody, that's probably his first reception all season. Here is Tia on 3rd and 4, and he's going down for a loss. An excellent play that made there by the corner. That would force a punt. 2nd down and 8. Here is the give to Rivers up the middle, and Devon Rivers will pick up 2 yards. At this point, it kind of feels like they're doing anything to get him to 100 yards rushing. Mikey Keene on 3rd and 6. Here comes Ratcliffe, and this one is broken up. It's Ike Larson in coverage. An excellent play, and we'll get the football back. It's been a defensive battle here in Fresno as Robert Briggs picks up 7 yards. 3rd down and 3. Thomas Yates, the running back. He takes this one up the middle, and he's about an inch shy of the 1st down marker. That will bring up 3rd and inches. Later, 4th and inches. Bryson Barnes will sneak it, and he'll pick up the 1st down. Bryson Barnes, 34 yards today with his legs. Here's Robert Briggs on the pitch to the outside, and he's going down for a loss. The Fresno State defense is surrounding Robert Briggs at the moment. They use their first timeout. It's 3rd and 11. Here's the toss to Hausler. He cuts this one up the middle, and Hausler's taken down. 4th and 5 upcoming. Ryan Marks out to punt again. We've called his name a lot in this game, as this one is going to more than likely be coming back. It's another excellent punt by Ryan Marks, but it will be a roughing the kicker on Fresno State. And with 1 minute and 45 seconds to go, with 1 timeout, Fresno State can't really do much to stop the clock. Just a boneheaded play. Just let him, that's boneheaded as boneheaded gets. Robert Briggs is going to bounce this one outside. Robert Briggs has the sideline. Here comes the defender. Briggs taken down at the 1-yard line, and he has a 102-yard rushing day. Fresno State can only hope that they force a turnover here. 3rd down and goal. Here's the pitch. Robert Briggs to the outside. The defense gets him at the 7-yard line, and Robert Briggs has just lost his 100-yard rushing game. I apologize to Robert Briggs. With 12 seconds to go, we go Thomas Yates up the middle, and we turn the football over on downs. But with 9 seconds to go, I don't see a world that Fresno State can go 94 yards. Mikey Keene, this will be the last play of the game, and he's going down. Carl Nesmith picks up the sack, and Utah State has won a snooze fest. 14-7. I have some things that I needed to edit out in this commentary here. There's some things that I just said that made no sense at all. I was stumbling over my words. I feel like I haven't done an audio in what feels like a year because I did so poorly in this one here. But we're going to rock with what we have. I'll make the edits as we go, so if it looks a little weird, that's probably why. But this was a total defensive battle. No points scored in the second half. At the end of the first half there, it looked like maybe there, will be some kind of battle here where we see both teams get up into the 20s. But our offense has been bad all season long. There's really no other way that I can put it. It has struggled. Devon Rivers had 92 yards rushing for Fresno State. They had a pretty good day on the ground. It was Mikey Keene passing that, wasn't as good. But we do pick up the victory. And that's what I am happy with. We struggled on offense for sure. The defense played extremely well, and we picked up the win. That's like the only thing that you can ask for here in the Mountain West. You're looking to try and win a conference championship. You had a rough game a game ago against San Jose State, and you're able to bounce back and pick this game up. That's really good. One thing I will say, Jack Hestera is not getting involved to the level that I would like him to be getting involved. He is our best receiver, and if we're going to have to, if we're going to develop this passing attack, he has to get involved a lot more. But we have some more recruiting news, and we've picked up the commitment of running back Deshaun Layman out of Atlanta, Georgia. That's another running back that we've added to this class. We had Mike Lemonier, the athlete who definitely looks to be a running back. We had him commit. He's a huge commitment, almost a 5-star prospect. And now we bring in Deshaun Layman. Gabe Shudak has an offer on the board now, so we're, in my head I'm thinking, is there any way that we can potentially add more things that he would like to our, rush for him? I don't know. Imani Awesome, we're back in the battle. Arizona State, I didn't even realize this until after the game was over. Arizona State has not even offered a scholarship to Imani Awesome. I don't know why. So we're in the driving seat for sure in that battle. Deshaun Layman is a power back, 5'11", 226, excellent speed, excellent acceleration. The carrying at 82 would probably need to improve a little bit, but yeah, he looks like a really good running back to look forward to in the future. Mike Lemonier obviously will be your number one guy, but it's going to be exciting moving forward. Right now, we're looking to try and get a visit scheduled for Gabe Shudak, and we have done that. So Gabe Shudak will come and visit later on this season, but we're set to take on San Diego State on the road. They're 4-3, 2-1 in conference play. This is going to be a battle right here. The Mountain West is a battle every single week, and I hope you guys join me for that battle against the San Diego State Aztecs. That's it for this episode, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.